What's up, Creator Gang here? And today, I'm going to be telling you another story. If you have any story ideas, let me know down in the comments or in an email, and who knows, your story may be in a future video. I hope you enjoy the story. Now, let's roll the intro. Jack and Jacqueline were brothers and sisters. In fact, they were twins. They were staying at their grandfather Abel's house, and there was an old attic. It was filled with old stuff. Furniture, bookshelves, furniture that was just too old and broken. One day, Jack and Jacqueline were looking for an old book about the history of the family. This book was about how the ancestors came from Sidonia to live in Palpabla. It wasn't history as exciting as Columbus and the early settlers, but there was some great and neat stories. Jack and Jacqueline were turning page after page after page. They mostly enjoyed the old images, which was really the reason they came up to the attic. They flipped to the last page and discovered a letter that was from 1969. This letter said,
"This letter is not supposed to be open for 50 years. Open this up in 2019. I am here to tell you the true story of the ancestral history. Back when this family lived in Sidonia in 1936, the country was governed by an elite group who actually were just plain old citizens. These citizens were undercover, presenting themselves to be the government. There were countries surrounding them that would have come in and attacked the land of Sidonia, and in order to save the country, they did what they had to by intimidating the neighboring countries. I myself was an undercover spy by the age of 18 when I first became the vice president.
What? You never told us about being the president's right-hand man?
Well, actually, I was the left-hand man. But anyways, the president had a conversation with me. He came over to my home. We were talking about a spy from Palpabla named Jed. He was undercover in Sidonia, presenting himself as a congressman. He found out about our fake government and was going to inform the president of Palpabla. I was told to kill him and take his place in Palpabla, since I almost looked identical to Jed. I was worried about this and what that would mean to my family. This was happening in 1940, just before the elections. The president had good polls and was likely to be re-elected. But of course, the votes in reality did not really matter because it was a cover-up to our fake government. I was married for 3 years already and had a son. It had to be undercover as an undercover spy in Palpabla, which meant I did all of Jed's mission assignments. My family had moved to Palpabla in 1948 when the president of Sidonia had an apprentice become president. My family reconnected with me, and from there on out, I was living in Palpabla. Most of my mission assignments were to be confidential for over 50 years minimum.
Jack and Jacqueline went downstairs for dinner, and they said,
Look what we found!
Oh yeah, I have been wanting to tell you about the story. There is one thing I forgot to mention though in my letter. My name is Jed.